You need a reason to smile on a Monday? We wanted to check out Rod Hill in the skydiving tube at iFly in Beaverton. His first ever experience there. You know, this only lasts about a minute, but feels like it's much longer, I think.
Thrill, too. Look at that big smile
Hey,
on Rod's
look at
face.
he's there with unaided, just taking off. Rod is out there still to give us, well, really a rundown of what it was like for him. Now, that is not Rod still in the tube.
No, that's not.
What'd you think, Rod?
No, guys, wait a minute. Now, I am told that Chad is basically, he has looked at my video and he's mimicking the moves that you saw me do earlier in the show. So let's hear it for Chad, huh? Big round of applause. All right.
Awesome job,
Hey,
Chad.
I've got the team with me. I know, Chad's amazing. This is the team, the 4 guys that are going to be going to Worlds up in Montreal, Canada. We've got Jeff, Tim, Dave, and Cole. Did I get that right? Yep. Who started skydiving before 20? Anybody? 2 of you, 25.
Right at 20.
20?
Yeah,
right 20 and
just before 30.
All right, just before. How old are you now?
34.
Oh, well, you look good for your age. All right. But do people skydive well into, let's say, their 50s? Is that pretty common?
Yeah, there's a skydiving group called Joe, Jumpers Over 80.
Over 80?
Yeah.
Well, we all know probably former President Bush, who skydived on his 80th, I think again on his 90th birthday.
Almost, yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's talk a little bit about people, they're thinking about trying this sport for the first time. Now, you tell me, Tim told me, what I experienced here is actually pretty close to what I would feel if I really jumped out of a plane.
Yeah, as far as the feel and how the wind flows around your body, totally feels just like it. Mechanics of the wind around your body works the same. But the psychological aspect of giving out of an airplane is completely different and a whole new experience when you're hanging outside of an airplane and your instructor says, okay, you ready? Ready, set, go, and you go out, and then you get to feel what free fall is like and leaving the airplane and seeing the airplane go away from you, So
there's a drop, right, initially?
You actually don't feel the drop because the forward speed of the airplane creates wind up against your body, so you always have that continuous pressure around your body, just like you felt in here.
So you guys are going to Worlds. This is a team sport. So let's bring Cole. Cole, talk about, I mean, you really have to rely on your team members.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why we train quite a bit, because with having 4 bodies in there at one time, you know, sometimes you do risk colliding with other teammates, but that's what the training's for.
I love that I'm short enough that I don't have to worry about covering anybody up. But will you guys compete in what I would call open air or only in indoor?
At this point, only indoor, but we have discussed it, and we will probably take this to the sky at some point as the sport evolves. We all skydive as well, like we were talking about. So at this current juncture, indoors, it's coming. We'll do this outside as well. You'll see some pretty snazzy stuff for sure.
All right. I am told that Kathy Marshall has a question. Yes, Kathy.
Oh, I just wanted to know your reaction to being in that tube. Would you do it again?
Oh, Kathy asked, would I do it again, being in the cage? You know, yes, it was a blast. I mean, I'm a bit surprised my stomach didn't get woozy at all. There were a couple times I felt like I'm getting a little higher than I probably should be, or felt that way to me, but you guys are telling me they have techniques here at iFly to get me right back down.
Yeah, we have techniques to keep you safe, and also the training course beforehand teaches you that stable body position. So even if you are up a little bit higher, as long as you fly in that stable body position, you're fine.
No, yeah, really, it was nothing but fun. The second time, I don't know if you noticed, but actually, I did this before the show started, and I think we played that video, and then I did it live during the tease, and during my second time, I started to turn my hands a little bit, and I was amazed. It just felt like whoosh! You really get turning fast. But we wish you guys the best at Worlds. Again, they're going up to Montreal, leaving here in a little bit later this month in October. And iFlyWorld.com, the website here, and you can find out more about bringing your family, maybe checking this out. It's a lot of fun. It really is.
All right.
Okay, on 3, if I can toss back to you guys in the studio. Kathy, say Rod looked cool. Do it.
Rod looked cool.
Are you going to leave me hanging? Come on. Oh, thank you.
There we go. There's a delay. He's like, what? Rod,
Thanks a lot, Rod. You know, I'm surprised he's not out there analyzing the wind speed
I know,
with his meteorological background and everything.